We're here at the Smart City Expo World Congress in Barcelona. Digital Jersey's been here a number of times before as visitors to the expo and to the conference, but this year for the first time we're taking a stand literally to show off what we're doing in Jersey, to talk to companies about relocation to Jersey, to talk about Impact Jersey, and to talk about Jersey as the sandbox, to trial some of the amazing innovations that people are talking about here at Smart City Expo. So let's get on with the day and see what's here.
I've often described Jersey as my Goldilocks island. Everyone's looking for the next digital transformation, and it can be easier to do it on islands. I know islands are political in themselves and they're not simplistic creatures, but the compliment is you can actually get the right number of people around the table to make things happen, and Jersey's done that over and over again.
I think Jersey is one of the most innovative places that we have worked with. I mean, the data trust itself, with the caliber of your team and the level of innovation that's coming out. So yeah, you need to be here to share that with everybody. I think other cities and countries around the world are going to be incredibly interested in the data trust and this proof of concept, this pilot that we're doing with you. Being able to gather this data helps to design and maintain infrastructure and allocate space precisely what's going to make it possible.
What I find interesting of these shows is they are themed towards smart cities or AV or mobile telecoms or whatever, but actually you get to see all the businesses around the periphery that are impacted in that area, and that's particularly important to me. So here we've got everything from countries being represented through to high street names like Samsung or Microsoft, etc., and they all put their own slant on this particular area. The Smart Cities thing covers a wealth of sins, really, from IoT to environmental monitoring to digital twins, etc., and Jersey has a key part to play in all of those areas.
Solveig, we're here at the Smart City Expo World Congress. Most people will think of MasterCard as just payments. Why have you and MasterCard always had a large presence here and been a sponsor of Smart City Expo?
Yeah, actually MasterCard just expanded, its technology and its assets to really serve the city's needs and pain points. We believe we have a lot to offer to cities through our data, through our technology, contactless and so on, but also to use cities as basically the forefront of an ecosystem, public and private companies, to better serve the needs of the citizens.
Great, and Jersey and MasterCard obviously have an MOU, we have an agreement, we're working together on a number of projects. What do you think Jersey could learn from Smart City Expo and the work you're doing at MasterCard that you're talking about here?
I think there's a couple of, areas where actually Digital Jersey and Jersey could explore to better serve again their citizens. One of them is tourism and how you make, better experience of tourists when they come to your island. So this is one area that you could leverage more what we are doing so far. For example, MasterCard is helping 30 plus DMOs across Europe, leveraging our data to better serve again those tourist journeys. Second area is urban mobility. When you want to take, your car, a bike, a bus, you don't want to register each time when transporting across the island. So those are two areas that we would be very happy to continue helping Jersey into.
So you've worked a little bit with Jersey and Digital Jersey. What wider opportunities do you think there are in the world of financial services and payments away from Smart City?
First one is, 10 years ago, I think all the financial institutions were looking at front end of the user experience. Now they are all looking at leveraging AI and technology to actually being more efficient on the back end also. So not to compete with fintech, but to basically be able to provide better experience for the consumers. The second trend that we are seeing is all related to ESG. To be honest, there's not one single financial institution now across Europe that is not putting at top of mind what they need to do for environment, for social engagement. The third area is embedded finance. We have seen across Europe lots coming up, with leveraging open banking. So I think this is something maybe to bring back to Jersey also, how to leverage open banking to better serve again your communities, SMEs in particular.
Do you think, from what you've seen of Jersey recently, we should be promoting ourselves as a place for people to test technology, promoting Jersey as a destination for businesses?
Absolutely, and actually I want to really say that Digital Jersey is doing also a fantastic job in terms of putting together the right ecosystem again of partners. It's not only about public entities and governments, it's not only about private companies, it's how we work together, large companies, small companies, startups, to really foster innovation together. So I think, to take basically what we have as best assets, all of us together, to build a better world for your citizens.
Thank you, Solveig. I look forward to working together with MasterCard on many more initiatives in the months and years to come. Thank you.
Thank you.
We know Jersey's invested heavily in its infrastructure. It's obviously its fibre network, and it's soon to be delivered new 5G networks. And Jersey really has an opportunity to showcase itself, attract inward investment, and really look at businesses and partners that it would like to collaborate with in the future. Equally, it's quite reassuring to hear similarities of issues, not only in the apparent in Jersey, also being reflected and spoken about in other places. Big cities like Barcelona, Milan, Madrid. Jersey's obviously a very small place in comparison to those, but there will be some lessons that can be learnt and interesting approaches that could be adopted going forward to make St Helier and Jersey a better place.
So Ericsson is working with Jersey Telecom to deploy a new mobile network which includes 5G. So once that is deployed, there will be a fantastic bubble of connectivity, and it'll be amongst the leading mobile networks in Europe once it's deployed. But specifically for doing good for Jersey, it enables the other state-owned entities and other enterprises to work with Jersey Telecom to deploy applications and services that benefit things like the healthcare system, education, the transport system on the island, and all sorts of areas of public life.
Really important thing for policy to always have an outward-looking focus. So how do we not leave anyone behind? A just transition is a really important principle for the carbon neutral roadmap. So making sure that fairness and equity and inclusion are part of our transition to net zero is something that's been really inspiring for me to consider how we add that into our policy making. Really important opportunity for us to be here, to be seen, and to connect.
What a fantastic couple of days. It's been awesome. We've been here with the team here in Barcelona, and we've been doing a lot of learning, a lot of talking with governments, a lot of talking with innovators, the solution makers who've had the ability to create these ideas and bring them to market. It's been an opportunity for us to learn and hear about all the latest things that's been happening and how we can bring it all through to you. All right, see you guys later.